Hello, my nosy neighbors, and we're back with another video. This one is definitely different than what I normally react to, but during my downtime, I watch this stuff. So the reason why I'm watching this video is because it looks like there's some real footage going on. This is a video, it's the cave diving accident iceberg. I literally have no idea what any of that means. I don't know if it's a compilation. I don't know if it's one event. Y'all know the deal. Wait, I'm trying to. Oh, Lord. Oh, here we go. Y'all go ahead. Support the bro. Wait, but how do I? Okay. Y'all know I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, like that. Okay. The cave diving accidents iceberg. Snooper with 119 subscribers. Let's go, Snooper. All right. So y'all check out Snooper if you don't want to subscribe. I can't force you to do that. But it doesn't hurt to, watch a video or two, support their page. But yeah, back to what I was saying. So the reason why I'm going to watch this, because I do like them, but when I start hearing like the AI, I kind of don't know if it's a real story or not. And then when I realize that it's just like stock video footage, I kind of, I don't really want to listen just for a fake story. I'm going to be honest. I want to learn about people. I want to know what happened. Excuse me, I'm drinking a Diet Coke because, I got my snacks and my drink. Y'all know, make sure you get this. Get your snack and get your drink before we start this video. Y'all know the deal. But anyways, because I'm talking about 8 things at one time. But what caught my eye on this is I scrolled through a little bit and it looked like I was seeing some real footage by people. So I'm going to give it a try. I mean, regardless, I'm going to support the video, but I want to hear some real stories, real footage, and not necessarily just like AI. Now, you might hear a few clicks because I'm going to have my mic on mute here and there because I'm definitely eating French fries and chicken tenders. So it's going to be crunching in y'all's ear, and I don't want to disturb you while you're eating your snack. I forgot my song already. I ain't going to hold you, but we going to figure it out. Just make sure that you, how did it go? Oh, grab your drinks, grab your snacks, because it's time to react. It's like that. Yeah, it's like that. Y'all know I forgot. I'm going to work on it, though, so I can remember every time. Look, I'm crunching in the ear already. I couldn't even wait 2 seconds. I'm hungry, y'all. So, let's get this video started. I don't know how the video is going to go. Bear with me. Happy Saturday. Once again, thank you for being here with me. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for leaving a comment. Praise be to Yah, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And God bless you all. I appreciate you.
It's November 2023. Alex Cantrell, a seasoned cave explorer, is gearing up alongside 5 other explorers with plans to head straight into the heart of Demolition Ranch's infamous Spring Cave. The cave's notorious for its subpar air quality, and they need to make sure their oxygen levels are safe.
Look at this. We got an oxygen.
First off, even if I knew how to cave dive, I wouldn't be going if I knew I had to be careful with my oxygen. I honestly don't even think that's worth the risk. But they're probably experienced. But for me, that doesn't matter. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Peter now? So people won't be mad at me?
Caves trap CO2, and even a small spike can mess with your head, causing dizziness, confusion, and unconsciousness.
No, bro, that's not worth it. And then people be all dizzy down there. Their lights be going out. Then they can't see. On top of being delirious, they don't know if they're going right, if they're going left, if they're walking backwards. Oh my gosh, this is so scary. And I did cave diving once when I was, I'm thinking like the Girl Scouts or something, or just younger in a camp or something. But like I was definitely like younger than 15. You know what I'm saying? And it was fun. But now watching these things being older, it's like just thinking about what it could be like now. It's kind of scary. Like I don't want to get stuck.
In such a situation, getting lost or making a wrong move becomes exponentially more dangerous.
Danger levels.
Breathe on it a little bit.
Danger.
Danger.
Ignoring the dangerous low levels of oxygen is the first big mistake they made.
You know, I don't think this is gonna give us the accurate.
Or the entire cave has bad air.
It might.
The mouth of the cave seems a bit tight, but
So their levels were literally telling them that they were like low or off, and they continue to stay. Now that's actually crazy work. They were too comfortable. I literally don't even know what happened to these people. I don't know if they got out, if they're alive. Like, I literally don't know.
as they go deeper, it begins to open up. Getting water in your ear may sound like a funny little thing, but it can actually throw off your balance, make you dizzy, and even leave you with an ear infection. All of that when you're deep in a dark, tight cave. Just look at how murky this water looks. It's obvious that it's filled with bacteria, contaminants, and who knows what else. But they're about to have a much bigger problem. Well, one
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, y'all. I was talking and it was on mute because I forgot I was eating my chicken tenders. But what I pretty much had said was, as soon as he started talking about the ear, I was like, ew, there's so much probably bacteria in there. I wouldn't even want to swim in that. But to be, you know, honest and realistic, there's bacteria when you go to the pool, when you go to the beach, if you swim in a lake, you know. So it's like, yeah, you get in water, it's going to get in your ear in some form or fashion. But when they were just like, you know, like going through there and I was looking at the walls of the cave, seeing all like the mold looking stuff on there, I immediately was like, ew. Like even now you can see it look ill. Like, I don't know what that is, but to me, it's not rock and I would be scared. And like, they can't see past their headlights. Like, look at the light. It's literally just like right here, but up here it's dark. So it's like, you really don't even see what's in that water. It could be snakes. It could be frogs. If something's happening on me, I'm going to be scared. You know what? I'd be having a panic attack, period. I'd be having a panic attack. Like, I don't know. I need to go in a cave where I literally can just stand on my feet the whole time. And if I'm crawling, I want to be able to like kneel down with my back straight up. Like if the space is not that big, I don't want to do it. I need a cave for kids, like literally beginner friendly.
One of them gets water in his ears, another ends up with it in his eyes. But they keep pushing forward, that is, until this happens.
Oh, we just barely.
Oh my gosh, that looks really scary. And then he was just hovering over the water, trying to breathe as they went through. Like, are they walking? Like, is the water up to their necks? I mean, I'm sure it's not. So are they swimming on their backs? I couldn't do it.
Pause. Let's break down what just happened. One of the cavers surfaces, gasping, having accidentally swallowed a huge gulp of water. He dives back down trying to find air, but it's gone. Panicked, he shoved his buddy straight under the water. Situations like this aren't as uncommon as you might think, and one small mistake can often lead to a catastrophe.
Oh my God, look at this dirty, nasty stuff on his fingers. Yeah, I'm feeling sick. I couldn't. Like that alone, the texture and the sliminess of that alone is a reason I wouldn't even want to be able to do this.
This situation, while scary, was lucky enough to have a quick and safe resolution. But that's not always how the story ends, especially if you're inside the deepest pit in America. It's the ultimate test for Cave Chronicles, a YouTuber and experienced caver who, along with other cave diving YouTubers, action-adventure twins James and Edward, Explorer High, named Eric, and Underground TN, decided to explore the deepest pit in the United States, located in Ellison's Cave.
First, we gotta walk like a quarter mile down the river to get to the 125-foot pit. There's gonna be some water going down the deepest pit.
Oh God. Hopefully we're not gonna be in the water though.
I know. Oh, this is the first pit.
A warm-up pit?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
We gotta climb up.
Yeah, go up
Climb
to the right.
up.
That 128-foot drop is called the warm-up pit because right after that, the Fantastic Pit is a 586-foot drop that will have you second-guessing every decision you ever made.
Bruh. The answer is no. And then it's called warm up because it's warming you up to go through the bigger drop. No. And then y'all are hooking up your own ropes and stuff to the rocks with like anchors. Like that's one thing I don't get. Like people that go rock climbing. I'm sorry. Like I don't feel comfortable enough doing that. And I honestly, deep down inside, I don't even think I understand it. Because how are you getting yourself all the way to the top if you're starting from the bottom? Like, how is the rope already at the top? You know, it's like, maybe I'll have to watch a video one day of someone actually starting their rock climbing. Because that is something that I just kind of never understood. Like, how are you on ropes, but you started from the bottom, now you're here? Okay, back to the cave diving, because now my head's all over the place.
Something which Cave Chronicles is about to find out.
I'm scared. Like, what if you hook to a loose rock?
It made it.
Kept going.
Hit the bottom.
Not long after, they're at the Fantastic Pit, nearly 2 Statue of Liberties underground.
3, 2, 1. Oh, it's curving into the wall. Holy crap.
Nah, y'all just need to go
That fell
up.
for like 8 seconds.
As the team sets up for the major descent, one key piece of equipment comes into play, the Z3 Fire Auto Ascender.
No.
It's their secret weapon, a
I'm
powered
actually scared
drill
for some
ascender
reason.
meant to help them ascend the pit safely. But they haven't tested it in such a dangerous setting to descend a pit, and the stakes are high.
Where's that automatic drill-powered ascender we're gonna use? Oh, my God.
Oh, did they make it down? Is that what it looks like?
The water looks like it's falling like in slow motion.
It
The
does.
first climber, equipped with the Z3 Ascender, begins his ascent of the pit.
I know.
Oh, they're climbing up. Actually, I'm confused. If they just threw the rock down, how is this dude climbing up? Or is he coming down and it just looks like he's going up? I'm confused.
But
Might not
soon,
even be moving
things
on.
start going wrong. Around 150 feet up, the ascender malfunctions, leaving him stuck in midair. The Z3 Ascender, a powerful drill, is never meant to be used continuously without brakes.
Oh, and they're going down back to back. Oh my God. Bro, did they know this? See, this is the chances that I'm not willing to take because back to back, like how long does the rest have to be in between usage? Because they have to go back up or get out, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Especially in high-stress scenarios.
So, Hollis is stuck dangling on the rope up there. I guess Edward's gonna have to go try to rescue him.
While deep in the pit, the group decides to split up and explore the cave a bit more. But things take a turn when one of them realizes his batteries are running low.
Oh my
Knowing
gosh.
he needs to head back, he starts making his way back.
On his own.
Well, that's really not good. He never sent the drill down. Oh, I just barely got a message there. Oh my God, dude! No!
What was that?
What was that?
That sound is the ascender. And honestly, even if it was just a small rock, it could have been deadly. At that depth, with that kind of speed, anything falling becomes a serious threat.
It landed in sand and made a big crater, so it didn't just hit rocks, so it might be good.
That was the thing that he needs to get back up. And then they just randomly threw it down. Oh.
I'm the only one down here.
He decides to take the risk, using the broken ascender anyway.
Oh my
It's a gamble,
gosh.
but he's determined. Somehow, against all odds, he manages to make it pretty high before the ascender completely gives out.
No.
I left that auto ascender behind. I got stuck on the rope. It wouldn't come off.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm here, man.
Oh my gosh. Praise the Lord. This guy made it. Like, oh my gosh. Like, what would he have done if the thing didn't come down? I don't even know what to say right now. I'm just almost speechless, really. I have like anxiety.
I've never been so happy.
But even after that, things are far from fixed.
What?
James and Eric are still stuck down in the pit, and the only way to get out is to leave their gear behind. And that means they're not just in a tough spot, they're running out of options. Now, the group has to come together and figure out a way to get everyone to the top.
I knew someone was getting trapped down this pit.
Been in here almost 12 hours.
Wait, so why are they stuck? I'm confused. That one guy just said I'm the only one that's down here. But other people are still down there. See, I'm confused. What is happening? And how are they stuck? Why are they stuck? Because they don't have an ascender too? I'm confused.
Rescue's probably gonna be coming.
Over the next 3 hours, a few of the guys finally managed to make it to the top to let the rescue team know they're no longer needed. But of course, just when it seems like things are turning around, something goes horribly
Oh my
wrong.
gosh.
Flooding, a carabiner snapping, no more foot loops to climb with. And then, when they finally make it out of the cave, rain starts pouring down.
So they made it out.
That's a lot more water than earlier, guys. This place is flooding on us.
Oh
By
my
the time the
gosh.
others reach the surface, it's almost morning.
Holy crap, we made it. We had to ditch the 700-foot rope and 2 of our gear bags
Dang.
at the bottom of the first pit.
Look, you got to do what you got to do for safety, but at least you kept the things that you might need to get out. I don't know. This is wild. Yeah, it's not worth the risk for me.
It was getting bad in there.
The fact that they all made it out is pure luck, because looking back, taking untrained cavers into the deepest pits, definitely not the best call. But what happens when the flooding turns from raindrops into a full-blown emergency? In August of 2024, Edward and his buddy are about to tackle one of the most dangerous caves in the Tennessee, Alabama, and Georgia region, also known as the Tag region. At 5 miles long, this cave is flooded most of the year, and today, they're diving in.
Oh my gosh, that's so cold. Hopefully you can see just how much fog is blowing out of here.
The weather forecast says that there's a mere 15% of light showers. They think that they're in the clear, but as every experienced caver know, you should never trust the forecast.
The guy said out there was like a bunch of Indian artifacts, knives or rocks they made in the knives.
That's crazy. Oh, here's the water.
The water is already extremely cold, sitting at a mere 52 degrees Fahrenheit. This is a considerable problem on its own, as it could lead to hypothermia. However,
Wow.
what's about to come is significantly worse.
There's like a dive line here.
That's not a good sign.
No.
It's not a good sign. Oh, that they have the dive line, because that means the water gets really high, I guess. I'm guessing that's what that means.
Oh, people were diving.
A dive line in a flooded cave is the first sign of water coming in, and soon they're swimming through it, their heads just barely above the surface.
I keep getting caught on the dive line.
It's like more troublesome than it's worth.
Yeah.
The water is waist deep now, and every step forward feels like it's pulling them deeper into the unknown. The ceiling is dropping low, the temperature sinking even further. They come to their first split. Now, they're forced to decide which direction has the best chance at letting them live.
Left or right?
What? Split?
It's split.
Let's go left.
They take the left, hoping the tunnel is a bit wider. Over and over again, they face this decision, left or right. But with every turn, the floodwater is rising to dangerously higher levels.
I mean, do they even know this cave? Because that's just nerve-wracking, honestly. Like, all I hear this guy saying is that they're making things up, going left to right, left to right. Are you remembering how to get out? Do you know for sure that it doesn't matter which way you go because, you know, you're going to get out regardless? Oh, gosh.
And they know they've got to keep going or they'll be trapped.
So, left or right?
Well, this way tighter.
I'm traumatized for them right now.
I don't think it's deep.
Yeah, you see the water? It's running towards us.
Let's go check it out.
Check it out.
Sticking to the left?
Dude, let's just keep going left. We're gonna get lost.
Going left.
After 4 more splits, it hits them. They're going in circles.
This water's pretty murky, man. Look.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's a sign we've been here.
The water is rising faster now. The cave, usually flooded all the way to the top, is a ticking time bomb.
Not them going in circles. Yeah, because if you keep going left, you're going in circles. So at some point, I guess they need to go right. Child, I don't know this cave. I'm over here acting like I know what's going on, but I do know if you keep making a left-hand turn. Sorry, that coat. If you keep making a left-hand turn or you keep making a right-hand turn, you're going to keep going in a circle.
And it's starting to feel like they might not get out in time.
Dang.
Every choice they make, every piece of equipment they find, only confirms it. Getting out will be almost impossible.
The water must get pretty damn high in here, man.
Yeah.
That's
That's
wild.
like those dive lines at the entrance. I think that was all completely underwater to the ceiling. Dude, I think this thing floods bad. I think we're
Right.
like
That
in a
makes
pretty
sense.
dangerous situation right here.
That makes sense. The dive line's there because the water actually, like, it's actually an underwater cave during sometimes. Wow, they need to get out.
But they keep pushing forward,
Oh
even
my
as the water
gosh.
closes in towards their heads.
They have no choice. They don't know where they are.
I'm getting pretty cold. I'm actually doing pretty good.
And
They
just
have
when
no
they're about to
choice.
give up, they turn back, realizing it's the only choice left.
It's stumped out.
Alright, that might be turning around the clock.
Yep, that's over, man.
That's when Edward smells something burning. He thinks it's the
Burning?
lights in his bag, but when he checks, it's his helmet catching fire.
I gotta admit, I'm a lot more concerned with the flooding on the way out for some reason.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to make it through this.
What? Helmet on fire? Bruh. What is really going on? For real. Like, how does your helmet catch on fire in a cave? In all seriousness. Are they going to explain to us? Because I'm curious. I need to know. 100% need to know.
Because if it only went up like 2 or 3 inches, we'd be stuck.
They manage to make their way back through the dark, escaping death by what could have been a mere few minutes. But there's still one problem. They're lost.
That worked out pretty well.
So they got out the cave, but in a different area. So they don't know where they are now. Shoot, I wouldn't even care at that point. Like, it matters, but I'm just thankful that I got out the cave, bruh.
And our path back looks flooded. This is the river now.
Fortunately, being lost in a forest is a little less scary than almost dying in a cave. But what could
Right.
possibly go wrong in a cave named Nervous Breakdown?
What? I'm not
exactly
going
what
in
the
that.
name says. It's January 2022. Edward and James, the twin explorers,
I'm not doing that. That's enough. Nervous breakdown. Why am I going anywhere? The only thing that I'm gonna go on called nervous breakdown is probably a roller coaster. And that might even get me on one time. Because I feel like the name alone is scary a little bit. Like, I feel like I would even get on that only one time. Unless it's super fun and I start feeling comfortable. But like, literally, that's the only thing I'm getting on. It's called nervous breakdown. Like, I don't want to get on any ride. I don't want to go on any adventure called nervous breakdown. I have anxiety.
Are gearing up for their latest cave expedition. This time, they're heading straight for the nervous breakdown section of Petty John's cave.
I think nervous breakdown is going to be just as bad as it sounds.
It's a maze of tight, unstable passages that squeeze you in from all sides with rocks that feel like they could collapse at any second.
All right, we got the first climb up here.
The first climb's a nightmare. The rocks are slippery, and there's barely enough room to squeeze through. And the deeper they go, the more dangerous it gets.
Oh, it's so tight, man. Not much bigger than my backpack.
They finally make it to the volcano room, but there's a 70-foot drop right into a stream below. One wrong step, and they're done.
How can you even feel comfortable just being there, seeing that, knowing right across the edge is possible? Threatening situation. Like, I feel like one of the rocks could get loose. It could be a little slippery. I'm actually getting scared. Like, knowing the footage is real, not AI, I'm actually more scared, more nervous watching it.
I actually hear the stream down there.
Dang, look at them crawling.
And then it happens.
Crawling.
They reach the nervous breakdown, and it's exactly as bad as it sounds. Loose rocks, unstable footing, and just about every textbook problem there could be.
Yeah. Not up here for sure. This whole pile looks like it's going to fall.
In caves like this, it's easy to get disoriented. The narrow, dark passages play tricks on your mind, and the risk of rock falls is always there. The tight, cramped spaces can make you panic, and if something goes wrong, getting help is almost impossible in a place like this.
And you see, that's something that I'd be wondering. People be falling, breaking their legs, hurting their ankles. It's like, how are you really getting back like that? Like, if you really need to be rescued and paramedics or someone to come in, how are you getting somebody back on a stretcher in this type of situation? You're not. So you have to keep going through even more excruciating pain to now potentially be dragged through because your leg doesn't work. No. It's a no for me, dog.
Edward loses sight of James for nearly 30 minutes.
This rock looks like it's barely held up by anything.
Yeah, a caution tape.
I hope my brother's okay. This is how bad movies start when we split up.
It's held up by a caution
Edward
tape.
finds a rope, but James is still nowhere to be seen.
A rope? What? Where does that go?
So they split up?
Oh, that's interesting. James! It's been like 30 minutes since I last saw him. I don't even know where I'm at. I tried to go back to the last place I saw him.
Wow.
And
I hope he's okay.
everything just looks the same.
Finally, after what feels like forever, he finds a clue. Tape he's seen before. And then, there it is.
His brother?
He sees James.
Praise God.
James! Oh.
I hope he's not hurt.
Oh. Dude. This place is a maze, man.
Oh, hey, I see your light.
Dude.
Oh,
I thought we were never gonna see each other. Dude.
bro, I was scared for that, but there was good outcomes for all the videos we saw so far. So I assume that this one would be the same, but I'm nervous. Like, I'm not splitting up.
I know. Oh.
After a while, they're faced with the next challenge, climbing a vertical rope
Oh my gosh,
with
it's not
no
over.
harness.
Oh, that looks hard. It's tough.
That's a disaster waiting to happen. Without proper gear, one wrong move can send you crashing down, and there's no backup if you slip.
My hands and my legs aren't even strong enough to do that. For real. Like, not even with the harness, because it still hurts your butt a little bit. So I couldn't do it. Like, look at that. Look how slippery. Look at it shining. That's like water, mold, slippery stuff. But, it's not. Oh my God.
Plus, caves like this are full of loose rocks, water, and tight spots that can make a fall even worse. You'll burn out fast too. Without a harness to take the strain, your arms will give up long before you make it to the top.
Yeah.
And guess what would happen?
Sorry, I don't know what happened.
Dude, I'm losing my strength.
Oh, snap.
Keep on going, dude.
I can't. Oh, crap.
Oh,
I
snap.
lost every bit of my strength.
The exit isn't easier. They're slipping in the water, the ropes are shaking, and the maze is still just as confusing as before. But they make it. Exhausted,
Praise God.
shaken, but alive.
Made it.
We made it, man.
Bet they'll never do that again.
Most cavers simply follow a map. But what happens when someone enters the cave trying to create their own map, merely guessing at where to go? Jacob and Calvin from Caveman Hikes has made a name for themselves by taking on the wildest, most brutal caves out there.
I've seen
But
this before.
one is about to throw Calvin a challenge that would even make an expert
Cave
think
mappers.
twice. Calvin's out here with a full crew, mapping out a cave that looks like it was designed to kill anyone who dares to enter. The entrance alone is a nightmare. Tight, suffocating, miserable. In this cave, if you're not already bruised and bloodied by the time you entered, be certain you will be by the end.
The entrance has 2 squeeze passages
Two.
that are very, very tight.
Gary, the lead caver, takes the first crack at it,
Look
hammering
at
away
that.
at the rocks to carve out more space.
They're literally like in a hot dog bun, in a hamburger bun, y'all. There's no way I'm doing that. Literally. This is crazy. Look here. Look at this. It's literally back to stomach. And like if I have to turn my head to get through something and I can't just be like straight up, there's no way. I'm literally gonna have a panic attack knowing that I can't move from right to left. Oh my gosh.
So this is where they were chipping, is through this area here to make this a little easier to squeeze through. This is a big cave, but you got to get through this to get in there.
Every hit could be the one that triggers a rockfall, sending tons of debris down onto them. One wrong move, and the cave will quite literally bury them alive. But they're experienced and are aware of this risk. Still, even with all the chipping, there's barely enough room to breathe, let alone move.
I'm going to go one arm. Did you go both arms forward or one arm back?
Both behind me.
Okay.
I can see you.
The caver is wedged in a small passage, hands down and at his side. He now has almost no leverage to move himself free. Calvin moves himself into position where he can pull his team member by his ankles, backward until he is free. With
What?
limited space, it is always a fight for leverage.
Y'all. For real. Like, look at the picture. Look how close. Let me just push play. Because this is ridiculous. I'd be so scared. I would.
The real danger's coming.
Oh my
The
God.
second squeeze. It's longer, narrower, and every inch is a
Oh my
gamble.
God.
Even the seasoned cavers
And then they're putting these things on them to slide through to make it easier. I don't give a crap. I feel like that 1 little centimeter or extra inch is taking up space that I need to walk through.
are starting to sweat. But then, disaster strikes. One of the crew gets stuck. His body wedged so tightly between the rocks that his arms are pinned at his sides. He's not going anywhere unless someone gets him out fast.
The squeeze master had to exhale to get through, and he's putting 200-pound bodies through this. Come on, guys, it's fun. Running 20 miles a day is just good exercise. It's fun. Everybody's doing it.
Yeah, right.
You have to decide which way you want your head to be, because once you're locked into position, that's pretty much it.
But with a quick response from the team, they pull him out just in time.
You're free here.
The team regroups, chipping away at the passage again, trying to widen the squeeze. The team finally makes it through, and as they work on the map, they realize the cave is way bigger than they expected. After hours of crawling,
Okay, at
squeezing,
least it's
and
bigger.
shipping through the brutal passages,
But it's still not worth going through that small stuff just for it to get bigger. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I'm doing it. It's so scary. I need it to be big the whole time.
the cavers finally find a loop that reconnects to the entrance. The final push is exhausting. Their clothes are torn, and their bodies scraped, but they emerge from the depths, bruised, but most importantly, alive.
Now I'm tired.
It's not comprehending. It looks like Swiss cheese.
Thank you.
But in the end, it's all worth leaving behind a map for future explorers. Just not for me. I'm not going anywhere near that shit.
Exactly. My sentiments. I'm with Dude because I'm not I'm not going to do that at all. Like, no. I'm not going to do that. Period. You all might catch me one more time today. I might watch one more video. I have a few things that I need to do. A birthday party, like I stated before, for my boyfriends and nephews. So that's going to be starting soon. But once again, always thank you for being here. Thank you for giving me your time. Praise be to Yah. Stay nosy. And, check back. Got some videos coming up soon. And you know what? This might not even be posted today because I actually have a lot of videos that are already in the queue waiting to be posted. But yes, I love you all and I appreciate your time. Follow me on Instagram. Check out my music on Spotify, Apple, Ms. Montana, M-I-Z-Z Montana. Check me out. Hey, check me out. Hey. Anyway, I'm hyped today for no reason. See you all and stay nosy.